Hey guys, hey everyone. So in today's video I'll be talking about some natural hair mistakes that I made. The reason I decided to do this video is because I'm always talking about stuff that you can do for healthy hair and healthy scalp and whatever, and things to make your hair look good. So to me, it would kind of seem as if I'm saying that I'm always doing those stuff and my hair is perfect, which isn't the case, because your hair can look healthy but it isn't healthy, or it can look, natural hair, you can kind of create illusion sometimes and make your hair look popping when it really isn't. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do this video, to show you guys that my hair isn't perfect, and I'm not perfect when it comes down to my hair. I'm lazy sometimes. I do things that I know I shouldn't do and still don't correct it, which is bad. But anyway, I just want to share some of the stuff with you guys. But before I do that, I want to talk about a giveaway that I'm doing. There is a show. So there's a fashion and trade show by Name Styles. I think that's how it's pronounced. I hope that's how it's pronounced. And I was given 2 tickets to give away. Some of the vendors that will be there are The Trends, Experience Clothing, Momo Pinelli Designs, and I will leave more information in the description box. Information will also be on my Instagram, on the page's Instagram. So be sure to follow their Instagram and my Instagram. And yeah, I'll be there, and I would love to see you guys there also. But how to enter the giveaway? Just leave some of your natural hair mistakes below, and I'll just randomly select a person. Or even if you don't call it mistake, like some things that you do with your natural hair that you know you shouldn't be doing, but you do it anyway, and it causes your hair, and it just mess up your hair. So yeah, share some of that with me, and I'll read through all of them. I'll respond to all of them. If you need help, I'll help you. So you have to follow me on Instagram and follow their page on Instagram so that I can find you to actually message you to tell you that you won. Things that destroyed my natural hair. So the first thing for me is my edges. I have very weak and thin edges. The hairstyles that I do don't help them anyway. So one hairstyle that I love to do is a high puff, and it's basically a lazy hairstyle. So every day I would just get a string and put my hair in a high puff, like here, and I would just gel down my edges and tie it down with a scarf and leave it like that. And of course, doing that every day for a period of time is going to cause the edges to thin, and it's going to cause breakage. However, I feel like I don't have an alternative, because I just feel like I have to lay my edges. So it's like I'll deal with the thin edges anyway. And let's say it's not that I don't care, but I just feel like I can't do any better. So say it probably look thick in the videos or whenever are thick in pictures, but yeah, it's not. And I don't practice proper edge etiquette. The thing I used to do is not keep up with my trims. I know that you're supposed to trim natural hair like every 3 months or every 4 months, and sometimes I will go for long periods without trimming my hair, and I have kinky hair, so I don't think I should be skipping trims. But yeah, sometimes I really don't have the energy, like sometimes I just can't bother. So yeah, that caused my ends to be rough, of course, and whenever I trim it, I'd have to trim off a lot, so it would seem as if my hair isn't growing, because if it grows and it's like to hair, it would be rough, so I have to trim it. A lot of it would be rough, so I have to trim off like an inch, and that continuously happens, and it seems as if I never learn. But anyway, that's something I kind of need to fix, but my ends seem to be fine since 2017. them good. Another thing that I did earlier this year, as some of you guys may know, I flat ironed my hair, and I know that my hair isn't that I wouldn't say my hair is strong. I think my hair is kind of average between fine and medium thickness or strength. When I decided to flat iron my hair, I know that there would be a possibility that I'd get heat damage. But because I did determine some more straight hair, I did the process twice in one day. So I blow dried twice and I went over my entire head flat ironing twice. And of course, I got heat damage. I don't know what I expected. I expected that I would get heat damage, but apart from me never care. So I don't really baby my hair or treat it like it's so precious and whatever. I don't really treat my hair like that, but I don't treat it extremely bad either. So the fact that I still have hair on my head, it shows that I don't treat it that bad. And I did protein treatments to kind of get it back to where it was. Of course, it's not 100% back to where it was, but it's good enough for me. So I had a lot of breakage, and if you look at my roots, you can see that there are a lot of short pieces sticking up, and that kind of caused my hair to be thinner, because my hair was thicker than this. It can be thicker than this, but whatever, man. My hair pattern is loosened. It probably looks normal, but it's kind of loosened, so it's easier for me to do wash and goes now. But whenever this grows out and my hair goes back to normal, like to how kinky it was, then my wash and goes wouldn't drop down. It would probably be more up like a afro kind of thing. So yeah, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine. All right. So I've been natural for 4 years, and throughout those 4 years, I never used a Denman brush until now, 2017. I hopped on the Denman brush bandwagon. I don't remember why, but I realized that Denman brush tear up my ear. I don't know. People rave over it, but I feel like the more I use it, the more hair I lose. I don't know if I'm using it incorrectly. Maybe I'm using it incorrectly, or maybe my hair isn't strong enough. But it caused breakage, like my ear tear out from the roots. And again, you'll see short pieces at my roots because of the Denman brush. If I use my fingers or a regular white tooth comb to detangle, I don't lose that much hair as I would lose when I'm using a Denman brush. So maybe I'm not using it correctly. I don't know. But I try not to use it a lot because I'm not trying to be bald. Instead of using an Afro pick, like I stopped using an Afro pick like about over 2 years now, because it caused breakage at my roots. I don't know. When I'm picking up my roots, I can hear my hair breaking. And of course, when you try to pick dry hair, it causes breakage, and my hair just coming like it ever dry. So I just lay off the metal Afro pick, and I use my white tooth plastic comb to pick up my roots. Yeah, naturally hair people rave over Afro pick, but that just too much breakage for me. So I don't. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to enter the giveaway. And thank you guys for watching. If you can relate to anything that I said in this video, you can leave your comment below and I'll read it and respond to it, of course, like always. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.